guys, it's Coach Tony. I have a nutrition related message for you today and thought I should do it right from my kitchen because we always talk about enjoying the process, and right now my kitchen's under construction and this is very much the process that we're going through right now, so you got to appreciate those times of that you're under construction to enjoy the beauty of the finished product. Today I wanted to talk about my best 5 nutrition tips that we use with our kids. And some of you have kids at home, you know the struggle, you know how hard it is to get them to eat certain foods. And some of you who don't have kids maybe eat like a kid at times. So I think you'll find these tips helpful as well. So my first tip is to have a homemade snack prepared that you could eat throughout the week. We like doing gluten-free banana bread. I can have my wife Shannon share that recipe to our community group. Also, Simple Mills muffin mixes are really good, and fruit's a really good one too. As long as you guys cut it, wash it, do all the prep before, and then have it ready to eat throughout the week, it's really great for snacks. Tip number 2 would be to prioritize protein at 2 of your meals. So mainly lunch and dinner. For lunch, you could do stuff like lunch meat, have like ham roll-ups or turkey roll-ups for the kids. And for dinner, chicken. Our kids love chicken, any kind, barbecue. Use some sauces in there to make it good. But a lot of people want to throw vegetables at their kids and just try to make them eat it. And I think you gotta let kids get more of an acquired taste for foods. Start with the proteins, work your way from there to some fruits, to some things like potatoes. And then after your picky eaters have eaten some of those things, then try to get them to eat some vegetables, some corn, peas, green beans, stuff like that. And then when you prepare those things, make sure you're using plenty of butter and salt, so it's actually tasty for your kids and they don't feel like they're doing a job just to eat it. So tip number 3 would be work in some kind of supplement or vitamin for your kids each day. You could do this through smoothies, some vitamin drinks, or even vitamin gummies. There's a lot of good products like that on the market. I'll show you the products I use for our kids and for myself. And I'm not paid by anyone to show these products. I'm not sponsored, so this is just what I use, and maybe you'll like it too. This is the greens product that I put in my shake every day. Chocolate shake, that's a chocolate flavor, and then this chocolate flavor as well for the collagen protein. And something we use to give the kids is these gummy vitamins. All right, so they're elderberry, high in vitamin C and zinc, stuff that ups the immunity. And then this is an immunity drop that you put into water, and it fizzes and just makes like a nice orange drink, which is really easy for kids to take, and adults like it too. So tip number 4 is to limit the amount of packaged snacks the kids eat. I know parents are busy, so it's sometimes easier to just give them a packaged thing, but we try to limit that to about 2 to 3 per day. And when we do give them snacks, it's usually a higher quality product, something that's gluten-free, something that has really good ingredients, meaning that the ingredient list isn't really long. So here are some of the things that we use or give to the kids. Give them avocado oil, potato chips, also coconut oil or olive oil is good for chips. Simple Mills crackers. We also do granola bars by kind. All this stuff's like gluten-free, non-GMO. Just trying to keep the quality up. And also when it comes to the routine of having snacks, we try to make sure if it's around a meal, they get the meal instead. Also, they don't just go to the room with a full bag of chips. They proportion out everything. They don't weigh it, but they do kind of get into the habit of this is how much I'm gonna eat, and I'm not just gonna sit here mindlessly snacking. So my 5th and final tip would be to limit, if not eliminate, sugary drinks. Drinks like soda, sports drinks, even fruit boxes with a lot of sugar. We just talked about that convenience factor with snacks. Same thing with drinks. I try to get my kids away from that convenience factor of just being able to grab a drink, especially one with a bunch of liquid calories in it, and get used to having that cup of water. Get them a cool cup, get them something that they feel empowered and proud of filling up themselves and drinking throughout the day. If we do let our kids have something like a Zevia, which is a stevia sweetened soda, or orange juice, apple juice, we'll usually pour it for them, maybe cut it with some water so it's not as strong. And that's something I do too. So kind of my last tip here after the 5 is really you as a parent have to set the example. You can't tell your kids to do something and then not follow it yourself. So if you guys want your kids to eat well, drink well, and live a healthy lifestyle, it starts with you and setting the example yourselves.